Hello everyone, my name is Parker Wirtz and I'm a junior at Gull Lake High School. This is my first video, or vlog of two, and this one is going to be covering the basics of PC Building Simulator. So I'm going to go to how to build a PC and kind of just guide you through this. So this is an overview tutorial about how you can use components and whatnot. Specifically in PC Builder, the first step is to remove our side panels. In the real game, you'll actually have to unscrew screws as well. But until then, we're just, oh yeah, right here, we're unscrewing them. So right now I'm pulling off the PCU protector, and I'm going to go to this bin of components and pull out the PCU, which is the power supply unit. It has fans for cooling, the main ports for the power distribution, and the modular ports for everything else in the computer to plug into. So we're just going to install that and put in all the screws again. And now we need to install a motherboard. So we're going to go into the bin again. This is where everything is connected. This is literally the brains of the operation. You can pause and look at all the different things, but for this purpose of the video, I'm just going to continue on. We're going to unscrew the latches where we would put this motherboard and install it. Rescrew it back in. Just like that. And now we're going to use the cables and connect it to the power supply. I'll plug it in up here to the actual case. Connect that and connect that. Now we gotta install the CPU, which is kind of like the second brains, I guess. This is what the actual computer runs on. And we're gonna open the shield and then close it again after installing it. We're going to apply thermal paste to make it run smoother, because the components produce heat and they need to be cold, so that to prevent too much overheating, you know what I mean? This is the fan to specifically cool down the CPU. Connect that to the motherboard. Go back, install the GPU, the graphics processing unit, which is just pure graphics. Install that. First, we're going to remove one of the things that it gets held in on, and then reinstall with that screw. Next step is the memory, or the RAM, which is basically what all your applications run on. Like if you opened Google or something, it would be running on this. So like the more tabs you had open, the less area you had for more and more stuff. So like the memory chip's the connector, and then the locks, obviously. So we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna open up both because there's two sticks. Install the first one and install the second one. They automatically lock when you push them in, at least in this. The hard drive, HDD, which is just the actual memory, so like all your files will be stored on this. And then plug it into the power supply, and then the motherboard. And we're going to add some fans, because once again, computers get very hot with all their different components moving and whatnot. So we're going to screw this in, plug it in, and then we're going to put on our protective sides panels to make sure all the components stay safe, away from static electricity and whatnot. And then we're going to plug in the keyboard the HDMI cable in the GPU because that's all graphics and whatnot what you're seeing. Plug in the power supply to the actual outlet and then plug in the mouse. Then we're going to hit the power button. And now this is the main game. So I'll catch you in the next video where I show you some of my gameplay. Thank you for watching and have a good day.